Majority Report with Sam Cedar.
The destiny of America is always safer in the hands of the people than in the conference rooms of any elite.
Sam Cedar.
They are unanimous in their hate for me, and I welcome their hatred.
We must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex.
The Majority Report with Sam Cedar.
Ever get the feeling you've been cheated?
It is Friday, September 18th, 2020. My name is Sam Cedar. This is the 5-time award-winning Majority Report. We are broadcasting live steps and steps and steps from the industrially ravaged Gowanus Canal, the heartland of America, downtown Brooklyn, USA. On the program today, it's Casual Friday, folks. So casual. I forgot to book 2 guests. So we're just going to have one. But he's worthy of both segments, ladies and gentlemen. Virgil Texas from the podcast Bad Faith, the newly minted podcast Bad Faith, and Chapo Trap House will be joining us. Also on the program today, White House quashed post office plans to send everyone 5 free cloth masks in the first month of the pandemic. Let that sink in. Polls show the virus is pulling Donald Trump down. Can't imagine why, and Republican senators with him. Also, New York City delays in-person schools once again. That is blood you're hearing dripping from all of my my eyes, my nose, my ear. Judge issues a nationwide injunction on the Postal Service changes. Pennsylvania Supreme Court keeps the Greens from the ballot and gives a 3-day extension on mail-in ballots. A former Pence aide and member of the coronavirus task force comes out and slams Trump. Meanwhile, another woman comes forward with an accusation of sexual assault by then real estate mogul Donald Trump. Meanwhile, the Trump administration to ban WeChat and TikTok because, of course. And Trump's got another secret health care plan. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, it's completely fictional. CDC scientists were overruled by HHS when it came to offering rigorous testing guidelines and guidance. All this and more on today's Majority Report. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us, you will note that I am wearing a soft-collared shirt, as is tradition around here. It's Casual Friday. I dress down. I put all my hard-collared shirts away, although they're not too stiff. But this one is an obvious soft-collared shirt, and that's what I do on Casual Fridays. That's the way I celebrate it. In this era, we are now 46 days away. Is it 46? Matt, do you know how many days it is? Is it 47 or 46 days away from the election?
I don't know to that level of specificity.
I understand. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, it's less than 50 days to the election. We are, I think it's like 6 weeks as of Tuesday. So somebody can do the math there. Tuesday's 42 days. Now, with that said, that is, that's just an approximate time for the end of the election. Pennsylvania, for instance, Supreme Court just said that they're going to accept mail-in ballots as late as the 6th of November. And Pennsylvania will be one of less than, I think, a half dozen states, which will make the difference in this election. Pennsylvania, in and of itself, could be the deciding state. As you know, in 2016, Hillary Clinton lost that state by 40,000 votes, or I guess you could say Donald Trump won that state by 40,000 votes. They're expecting hundreds of thousands of mail-in ballots. It is quite possible, more than possible, we will be waiting for the counting of all those ballots. Now, if the deadline to get them in is the 6th, it's hard to imagine they're going to be able to finish counting them by the 7th, maybe the 7th, maybe the 8th. So just prepare yourselves. And it's not just a question of preparing yourself in such a manner that, well, I'm going to, emotionally manage myself in such a way that I can hold out, because the interim period from the 3rd to, say, the 8th is going to be bat crap crazy. And honestly, like, there may be instances during that time where, we're going to have mass demonstrations and counter demonstrations, and but everybody's going to need to get involved in that in some fashion. So when I say prep for that, when I say contemplate that, start, get a babysitter now. Contemplate where you'll be. I really do think that's going to come down. We're going to talk to Virgil more about, like, sort of that, some of those scenarios.